Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So it's down to business here.
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Searching pass he's played there.
Matheus Cunha, and the shot! He's scored!
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
FC Tulsa really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already. Thuram.
Oh, that's delightful. Bellingham picks it up out wide.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely shaped ball.
Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Threads one in, and that pass just didn't quite work.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get
Shapes to shoot!
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham wins the duel this time.
Lovely bit of skill. Gets into some space.
Goes for the shot! No, not quite.
Mateus Cunha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
What a throw in. And it's Thuram. Lam. Thuram. Requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's slung out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nesta does really well there. He is strong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thuram makes the interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a searching pass. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 15 minutes till half-time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Araujo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
And now they can clear their lines. Nicely aimed pass. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Kaká aims beyond the defence. Cross into the box. He gets big, and he hits the net. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's been won straight back. Araujo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Lam. Now he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Van der Sar getting this one clear. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lam. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 3 coming up. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He can run onto that, couldn't squeeze it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield
So
and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're off again. Pull it. Pull it. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Veron. Nicely spread. He's not got that quite right. And this is Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Cristiano. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Cleared without hesitation. So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodri. It's Hullet. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. And that has been clubbed away. He's got away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tries to get it clear. Stood up well to him there. Goes looking wide. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now who's going to be first to this? Lam. Rodri looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Kaka. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a pretty loose pass. Araujo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising position. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4, Dembele. Number 5, Kaká. Coming on the field.
It's
Number
a lovely,
20,
neat pass.
Yankola.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Araujo.
Number 10, Neymar.
Challenge
Substitution
just a
taking
bit on the
place.
firm side. Pull it into the last quarter of an hour. So what can they make of this? That's an imaginative pass. Not the most accurate pass. And he's managed to get rid. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. And smartly reclaimed. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it again. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured. And he's away. Takes a shot! It's in! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Araujo. And he's lost his man here. Oh, look at this. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Seedorf is standing over this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And that's a good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nesta attempts a clearance. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
This is a hard one to take.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Phoenix Rising definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundary. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Maldini. And it's Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lam. And he's well positioned here. Pele. So what can they make of this? To Maldini. Nesta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Kaká. Ibrahimovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Corner number 2 then. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram gets it clear and smartly reclaimed. Araujo attempts a clearance. Can he get it through? Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Gets a good foot in there. That's a good run down the left. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Great chance here from position A1. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That's a half-decent try. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's put paid to a promising move. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Phoenix Rising are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. He's having a hit! Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Van der Sar is there to clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Kaka, Collier. Now it's come to nothing. It's a throw-in. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Ibrahimovic. That's really well cleared. Lam. Bellingham. Can he finish? Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. He's had a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get it through? Nesta calmly anticipates. Gullit might just make this. And this is Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a cute ball. Now this could be a chance. It's a mighty effort! In he goes again. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in, plays it in low. Leicester gets good distance on it. Leicester clears it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Defending was strong and firm. Baron. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. He's onside. Araujo gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pull it. Now, can they get him away? Hangs, bullish header! And he's there to belt it away. Rodri. And that is expertly dealt with. Ibrahimovic, now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, it's come loose. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's been played through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that is out of play. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Face to face, and the shot! He has done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Turan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pull it. Baron. Short changes him with that pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Matthias Cunha. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Ibrahimovic.
Here we go again. Cross in, looks like a good one. Pull it. Swings in across.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
punching tackle.
And he's forced to go back. And it's Kaka. He's being urged to shoot. Kaka can see things others simply cannot.
Early ball.
And that has been cleared.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pull it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vieira.
He's having a hit.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.